I'm going to show you a spamming email that could trick some users, and the focus of it is on Amazon Prime. So many people now have an Amazon Prime subscription, and we can see here that the from looks okay. It's from Amazon.co.uk, but the return address is actually different, AMZN. So the name that's been applied to the email address looks okay, but the reply email address doesn't look quite right. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just have a quick look at the contents of the message first. It should give us a basic pointer as to where it was sent from. Okay, so that's what uh, the header for SMTP looks like. There's lots of stuff to show where it's been. That's all gets stripped off, and then what we have at the end is the actual content. Okay, so this is the content there. It's HTML. There's what we have there. We can see here what they've used is a bit.ly shortened address that can trick the user. So that's going to map onto another address. And then when we actually look at the code here, we can see all the places that it's been in terms of the relays, SMTP relays. We see a private address there, but here's the sender here coming from 138.68.181.123, and it's we'll see that address coming up in a little minute. Okay, so it's 138.68. So now if we just look at this email, and we would never normally click, but I've had a look to see the extension, and it just maps to an IP address. So I can see here there's the resolution there. So it's gone to this 138.68, which looked to be the email address that was sending. You've got to worry here, there's no certificate on that, not a good sign from there. And we can see here that it's trying to trick the user into thinking that they've logged into amazon.co.uk, but actually that's a parameter which is actually sent, and this is the URL here. Okay, so that's going to get posted into the URL. So we wouldn't really log in here, of course, because this is actually going to send to um, a site which will harvest our credentials. Okay, so you can see the logos and things like that are actually coming in from the real site. But if we really want to find where the problem is, we typically try and find the form tag. So we just try and find form, and there it's there. Okay, so this is the details here. This is around the text boxes, and we can see here that signin.php is called on the website, and then that will pass in our email address and passwords. Okay, so that shows an example of how somebody can be tricked. We see here all the links look okay, everything looks fine, and the logo is coming in from amazon.co.uk. Even the password reset is working okay there, and that link there. So it's been scraped from the site, but we can see here this is an incorrect. This definitely isn't amazon.co.uk. Okay, so it just shows an example of what a spamming email looks like.